My name is Dominique Napolitano, and I am here on behalf of youth across the country to lend the teens' perspective on an important issue facing my generation: internet safety and security, especially the subject of cyberbullying. I am also here as a Girl Scout and a proud member of Suffolk County Troop 2217. As a leading girls-serving organization, Girl Scouts is dedicated to ensuring that girls have the know-how, tools, and leadership skills they need to address life's challenges, including cyberbullying. I'd like to begin by telling a personal story about cyberbullying. Although I've never been cyberbullied, nor have I ever cyberbullied anyone, it still affects me and my peers. I know people who have been the victims of this terrible behavior, notably my classmate Mary T. A sarcastic boy in my school created a Facebook fan club called the Mary T Fan Club that was created expressly for the purpose of publicly humiliating her. A fan club is typically a group made for a whole bunch of people to join because they like the person, place, or thing being expressed, such as Leonardo DiCaprio Fan Club or the Disney World Fan Club. The Mary T Fan Club, however, listed sarcastic characteristics about the individual, things that would hurt a typical teenager. It seems unbelievable why someone would hurt anyone in such an emotionally devastating way where everyone from the school could see it. I'm happy to report that this student was disciplined not only in school, but also outside of school. His prank socially backfired on him when students started joining the fan club to bash him for his cowardly act. He realized how bad this idea was when the rest of the school agreed that his behavior was one of the most hurtful things you can do to another. He tried in vain to remove the comments, and it was amazing to see that even people who were not friendly with Mary stood up for her in unbelievable ways. The student received in-school suspension as well as was suspended from a school sports team after dozens of students ran to the principal, campus ministry leaders, and guidance counselor to report him. I'm sure Mary will always have the emotional scars he left when he made the fan club, though. Unfortunately, Mary's experience is not unique. According to the National Council of Juvenile Court Judges, 1 in 6 U.S. students, grades 6 to 10, that's 3.2 million students, are victims of online bullying each year. As a girl and a Girl Scout, I realize that cyberbullying is an important issue for girls. In the Girl Scout Research Institute's report, The Net Effect, Girls in News Media, we learned that girls say the internet allows them to treat their peers more cruelly than they would through face-to-face interactions without having to see the immediate responses to their behavior. Moreover, Girl Scouts' research report, Feeling Safe, found that the #1 safety concern for girls is their emotional safety. My experience as a Girl Scout really helped me become an advocate on this issue. About 1.5 years ago, I was invited by Girl Scouts of the USA to become one of the teen editors of LMK. LMK, which is tech speak for Let Me Know, is a girl-led interactive internet site created by Girl Scouts and Microsoft. It's a unique place where teens help parents and other teens find information about online safety from a teenager's point of view. I also participated in a Girl Scouts program called It's Your World, Change It. This program emphasized the need for healthy and respectful relationships and also helped me find my own strengths and positively handle peer pressure. In closing, I'd like to reinforce 2 points for your consideration. The first is that cyberbullying is one of a larger set of behaviors called relational aggression. Unlike traditional physical bullying, relational aggression aims to harm an individual's self-esteem, feeling of self-worth, and relationships with his or her peers. Girls especially are prone to relational aggression, and cyberbullying is just one way that it takes place. As Congress considers various policy proposals to address cyber safety, I hope the committee addresses relational aggression. Unfortunately, these issues are often ignored or overlooked by teachers, administrators, policymakers, and even other kids. But the victims of relational aggression and cyberbullying are more likely to experience loneliness, depression, anxiety, and poor school performance. Teachers, students, administrators, and policymakers must take the whole spectrum of relational aggression, including cyberbullying, seriously. The second point is that youth are part of the solution. Through the LMK program, Girl Scouts has created one of the only internet safety programs that is for kids, by kids. I know from my experience that kids don't always think that adults understand their issues or get technology. So we need to empower youth to take this problem into our own hands and find solutions that work for us. I feel that I've had that experience through Girl Scouts, my youth group, and in school, but far too many kids don't get that chance. Thank you again, Chairwoman McCarthy, Congressman Platts, and other members of the committee. I appreciate the opportunity to be here on behalf of America's youth, and I'm happy to answer any questions you may have.